We always hear that age-old advice, work hard, work hard.
Mhm.
But what if there's a more, I don't know, a more insightful way to think about how much we can actually earn?
Yeah, totally. I think that's what's so interesting about this piece we're looking at today. It really cuts to the chase.
For sure.
It basically says the market pays you for the problems you solve.
Straightforward. I like it.
Yeah, and that's what we're gonna dig into today in this deep dive. What does that even mean, right? Like, what does that actually mean for, you listening right now?
Right, because on the surface, it's like, okay, yeah, work solves problems, but it's really about more than just the work or the effort.
Absolutely. It's about the value that your effort produces.
Exactly.
So you're not just, spending time on a task. You're actually making a difference. You're providing a solution to a challenge.
And that's where the earning potential comes in, right? Like the more value you can bring, the more you can earn.
That's exactly what our source material is saying. There's a direct quote here. The more value you bring, the more you earn.
Makes sense. But value can mean different things to different people.
For sure, yeah. So let's think about it. Like, for someone who writes code, value could mean coming up with a more elegant solution or a faster algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're a writer, maybe value means crafting a narrative that really resonates with people.
Right, that moves people. Yeah, I get that. But, thinking about this idea of value, it's also kind of connected to the scale of the problem that you're solving.
All right, that's a great point. You hit the nail on the head there.
So, like, if you're fixing a small bug on a website, it's valuable, sure,
Yeah.
but it's probably not as impactful as, I don't know, preventing a major security breach.
Right.
Yeah.
The bigger the problem, the more potential for creating huge value, which then translates to higher earning potential.
Exactly. I mean, think about it. If you're a doctor who finds a cure for a really serious disease, right, versus a doctor who just treats, I don't know, the common cold.
Yet the impact is on totally different levels.
Yeah.
And so is the potential for earning.
Oh,
Right.
totally. And that brings up a question for everyone listening, right? Like,
Right.
what are the biggest problems in your field, in your area of expertise?
Yeah, that's the question. Are you spending your time and effort on things that have the potential to solve those really big problems?
That's a good point. Because at the end of the day, this whole idea comes back to this direct connection. Our ability to solve problems and the size of those problems is what really drives our earning potential.
And the bigger the problem you can solve, the more value you can create,
Yeah.
the more you can potentially earn.
Okay, so to wrap up this deep dive, this statement, this quote, the market pays you for the problems you solve. It's simple, but it's really powerful.
And it should make all of us think, right? What
Mm.
what are the big problems that we could be tackling? What are the things that we're uniquely equipped to solve?
Right, and how can solving those problems lead to greater financial success? So, for all of you listening, we want to leave you with that question,
What are those bigger problems that you can solve?
yeah, think about it.
Think about it.
All right, that's it for today. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.